Hey there! Welcome to the Happy Mocha. Can I get you something? Latte, espresso. As you can see, we have plenty of options for you to choose from. Not a coffee fan? No problem. We have plenty of smoothies, teas, and hot chocolate. We also have plenty of dairy-free options. So, what can I get you? You got it. It'll just take a minute or two, and then your order will be ready. In the meantime, you're welcome to sit down at any of these tables or chairs. And there's a newspaper stack right over there. You can take one if you want. They're all completely free. No, actually, you just missed the morning rush. Most of my staff take this time off for lunch, so not many people come in for coffee at noon, surprisingly. I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I'm Roxy. You don't mind if I chat with you for a bit, do you? I would understand if you do. There are a lot of solitary coffee drinkers out there, especially in the mornings. Lots of grumpy faces. But that's why I'm here. To put a smile on those faces. We've been open for a few months. We're not beating Starbucks, but we do have some regulars, and we trended on a fancy food blog a few weeks ago. Got a bunch of business after that. I don't really keep track of all that stuff. That's Angela's job. I just like to make the coffee. Here you are. I hope you like it. Sorry it took a bit longer than I said it would. We're having a bit of an issue with one of the machines. There's a possibility that we might have to go and get a new one from Best Buy or something. Okay, be honest. How's my foam art? I have one staff member. His name is Chris. The guy's a wizard with foam. He can make you a rose, or a princess, or even a Pokemon. No idea how he does it. Probably black magic or something. Yeah, it's not the best, but I hope to get better the more I practice. Feeling under the weather, are we? Don't worry. Everyone feels like that on Mondays. Believe me, sometimes I wish that every day was a weekend. I could relax at home, spend time with my family and my friends, or even take a nice vacation. But I guess at the same time, I love my job. I love talking to people. I love putting smiles on the kids' faces, as well as the adults too. And you're the nicest, friendliest customer I've ever met. Yeah, most of the people who work here are just teenagers, and this is their first real job. They have to juggle work and school as well as their own personal lives. And a lot of the time the customers are kind of rude to them. But when you walk in, you make them all feel good. And you tell them they're doing just fine. And you're never angry, no matter how tough your own day has been. I mean, I can tell that you've been pretty stressed out lately. I mean, look at you now. Your eyes are red and puffy. It's like you haven't gotten much sleep, and I noticed you rubbing the back of your neck a few times. It's something I do when I'm stressed. Look, you don't need to tell me anything, just the last thing I want to do is pry into your business, but my cafe is here, and I'm here if you ever need to pick me up. Plus, if you're willing to be taste tester, coffee is on the house. I've been told that before. My mom always said that I'm a bit too talkative, but I don't like silence. It feels cold, you know? Silence can hurt more than words ever could. I'm sorry, I'm rambling again. I've also been told I can be quite annoying when I get like this. You're not the first, my friend. Anyway, I should probably get back to work. You let me know if you need anything, okay? Oh, you're still here. Oh, no, I'm relieved actually. My staff was sure that I scared you off. Glad to see it wasn't the case. It's sort of easy for me to scare people off. I don't mean to do that. Like I said, I like meeting new people and I get excited whenever someone takes the time to talk to me, but I always end up saying something cringy or weird, and I swear, the look people give me makes me think they're gonna put a restraining order on me. If I'm bothering you, I can leave. I'm not bothering you? Okay, good. I don't want to scare off another customer. Really? Thanks. At least I know how to make a good drink, and even though my foam art is like that of someone who's just learning to hold a pencil, it still tastes good, and that's what matters, right? It's actually been nice talking to you, really, for the first time. Mostly because I was working with the other customers, but don't think I didn't notice you, and don't think I didn't want to talk to you, because I did. It's just that I was always busy serving someone else, and I really didn't want to bother you. I mean, this isn't the first time you've walked in looking like you just wanted to collapse on the table and go to sleep. But if your job is so stressful, then why do it? Why not you do something you love? I mean, I used to work as a model, believe it or not. But eventually, it just wasn't my thing. Then I moved on to be a librarian, and you can imagine how that turned out. After that, I became a veterinarian. But that got too tricky too. So in the end, I decided to become a barista. It's probably the best decision I've ever made. Yeah, I get to make people happy. Like I said, it's one of the reasons I took the job. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said you should quit your job. Really, it's none of my business. But I don't like seeing you this stressed out or upset. Especially when people are treating you that way. Okay, well, instead of quitting your job, why don't you take a break? I mean, your mental health is just as important, probably even more important, than your physical health. Because if you're not feeling good mentally, then you're probably not going to feel good physically. That's what my doctor says, at least. What do I know? I'm not a therapist or anything. I'm not a doctor. But in my opinion, it's only a suggestion. You noticed me too? I mean, it feels good to be noticed. But then again, I don't really like to be the center of attention either. I think there's a happy medium that I have. I'm a pretty social person, but on the other hand, I don't really like being in the spotlight. I like to let other people take over that position, and I like to let others have their share too. But yeah, it feels nice to actually talk to someone who kind of understands what I'm going through and what I feel like, because even though I love my job, sometimes I have bad days too. But those don't last forever. You just have to get up every morning and you gotta just say, you know what? It doesn't matter what anyone else says, it doesn't matter what anyone else does. I'm just going to live each day, and then, you know, wait it. Are you asking me out as in on a date? Wow, this I'll be honest, this is not how I expected my day to turn out, but I like that very much. In fact, I know a great restaurant not too far from here, and they make the best pizza in the whole world. At least in my opinion. Have you ever heard of a 4-cheese pizza? Well, this is an 8-cheese pizza. Bet you haven't heard of that. Oh, well, I'm off on Friday night. Is that good with you? Or do you have stuff to do? Because I can make it any day that you are available. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll see you then. In the meantime, here is my number. You can call me anytime, and I promise I'll pick up. Yeah, I'll let you go now. Bye. And thanks for coming.